Hello and welcome back. We are drawing Christmassy things on this channel, and today we're going to be drawing this gingerbread cookie. So let's just get started. Click on create new and let's go into digital and square. I have a sketch for you guys, so go ahead and download it from the link in the description box below. Once you have downloaded it, bring it in here. That is, click on your photos, go to your photos if that is where you have saved it, otherwise it'll be in files, and bring it in and click on done. So I'm going to go into levels, click on multiply, and then reduce the opacity of my sketch. Next, click on plus, and we're going to draw the base color for this. Click on your color, and I want you to go into a bit orangey-ish and a bit brown, something like this. Oops. Let's bring it back. So the exact colors are 29, 83, and 100. You can click to change it. So I'm going to keep that color, and for brush, again, I'm going to be using jitter and light jitter. You can use the basic vector brush as well. Just note that we are making all our illustrations with vector brushes so that you can scale it big or small, however you want. Okay, once you have this, I'm going to draw the outline of this figure using my brush. You can set the brush to any setting that you want. Mine's around 44. You can click and go up and down, or click and hold and type in the number. It's 45.5. Where I live, it just shows up as comma, so yep. Let's go ahead and draw this. I have an extremely shaky hand today, so I'm taking a lot longer to draw the outlines today. There you go. And once you have everything covered, click on your fill tool and fill it in. And just check the colors. If you feel like this is too dark, which I am kind of feeling it right now, so I'm going to go back and change the color. Maybe make it a little lighter like that. And that's 33, 64, and 100. And we're going to color that. Okay, I think I like this better. I want the sketch to be on top, so select, bring it all the way up. So now we're going to go ahead and add some details. So I'll go back to this layer and plus, and we're going to select a lighter shade of brown. So move this so that it's a very, very lighter shade of brown, 33, 20, and 100. And I'm going to go back into my vector brush, and I'm going to draw the eyes now. Okay, it's a bit hard to see with the sketch on it, so maybe I'll bring the sketch back down here so that I can see exactly what's happening. Let's draw the mouth now. He looks really creepy, but anyway, I'm gonna draw the bow, more buttons, and then we want to make this here. If you're wondering what am I doing, it's going outside, but don't worry, we're just going to bring it back down where the cookie shape is and click on clipping mask so that it gets clipped very nicely. I'm going to hide the sketch. Now I'll go back to the layer below and I will choose a darker brown, something that's 28, 67, and 85. And we're going to add a bit of shadow here to the cookie man or the gingerbread man. And then we're going to add some here. Okay, my hands are super shaky today. And then over here, try to make this shadow a bit uniform, but I'm not, as you can see, I'm not spending too much time on it or doing anything. So, but yeah, to make it look nicer, definitely go ahead and fix that. And then let's make one here as well. There you go. And I think I want this side to be a little thicker. And this one as well, if you want slightly thicker. Okay, that looks perfectly fine. Now let's add shadow to the gingerbread man himself. So let's go ahead and click on plus so that the layer is between the white details that you have given and the gingerbread, like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click and select the gingerbread man color, go into levels, click on multiply, and you can select the opacity later. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a bit of shadow like this one, like that, a bit for the mouth, and maybe for the eyes as well. Of course, buttons. There you go. And now I want you to click on plus. And now we're going to go to the color that we chose earlier. That's this one. And we're going to add some bits like this. But I want this to be darker, so I'm going to go ahead and click on multiply. Just like that. Maybe make it different color like this. Yeah, looks better. Like that. So we'll add some highlights now. Plus. And now I'm going to go ahead and select screen. So this makes it lighter, so it looks like highlights. So let's add some highlights up here. So we're going to go ahead and add, and don't worry about it going out. It will not go out because you have the clipping mask on. Remember, it's a clipping mask. Go ahead and put this. That. There. Off you go, and I guess that's good. Okay, now plus, I want to add some dots and bits, so I'm going to click on this color again. So let's select multiply again, and we're going to reduce the opacity. I'm going to draw some dots. But I want to go ahead and fix this one, so I'll click that color, go back to my cookie layer. See, it's not neat at all. Undo with your 2 fingers. So I want to make this cookie look a little darker because I feel like it's too light now. You can go ahead and change the color of the cookie in multiple different ways. One of the ways to do that is click on this hue saturation thing and click on hue and saturation. So in here you can increase the lightness or brightness and see it's getting darker. So what this is doing, it's clipped because it is a clipping mask on this. So it's just changing the color of the cookie here and nothing above it or nothing below it. So we're going to click this back. And then now I see that the shadow that you gave is not dark enough. So I want to apply the same settings to that as well. So one thing I could do is remove this clipping mask like this. But then everything will go away. And do you see that? All the lines have gone away because now all these are clipped to this. So that's why I'm going to put it as a clipping mask. But I'll click and I will copy layer and go back to this layer here, the background here. Click and paste layer. And it's going to come up as clipping mask for this. And you see this? It has darkened that color as well. You can also increase the darkness here. You can just click on levels here and it goes back there. And you can increase the darkness like that. You can export it using publish and export as a PNG or JPEG or whatever you want. Again, if you want this as a sticker or something without a background, go back here and hide it and then export it. Okay, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to this channel. If you want to support this channel, you can buy me a coffee on ko-fi.com. You can find the link to do that in the description box below. We'll be drawing more Christmassy things. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.